Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Saturday afternoon presentation of NBA basketball, right here on 2K Sports. I'm Richard. We've got a good one on our hands tonight. Two teams that rely on their offense. We're sure to see some fireworks in this one.
I love these matchups. Both teams know who they are, and they're going to go right at you with all of their firepower and see if you can stop them.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at point guard. Irving from long range. Back to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. And then Washington with the dunk.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
Holiday against Doncic. Holiday the pass to White. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside. Able to practically play on top of the D.
Holiday against Doncic. That one falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without fouling.
Hits it from three-point range.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Irving against White. Throws it up high. And stolen by Tatum. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Irving against White. Up top, Gafford. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. From 11 feet away. And the jumper is good.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
The 3 from Tatum. It's rebounded by Doncic. For Dallas, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. And stolen by White. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And White with the stuff.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Mavericks trail by 3. Irving kicks to Doncic. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Washington. Floats it up for Doncic. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Boston leading by 3. Here's Holiday. Fires the 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Passes to Washington. It's stolen by Brown. Here's White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
And it's sent back by White. And he gets it back. 5 on the clock. And taken away by Brown. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, Brown watches the ball closely, and that allows him to find that opening to get the steal.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. So both teams making some changes here. And it's Jones with the ball for Dallas. 7-point differential. Irving. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
The body control that Irving has, fending off the defense in style and still scoring. Love his aggressiveness.
The wide open look here for Holiday. And it hung on the rim but wouldn't fall for him. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Doncic against Holiday. Doncic with it. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. Celtics leading by 5. White with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
It's his first trip to the line. Some changes for Boston. Tillman's checked in. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
1:07 left to play in the first. Irving surveying the floor. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. And it's Jones, that time on the assist by Doncic.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
For Boston, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. He misses the free throw.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Derek White. Mavericks trail by 6. Outside, Jones. Back to Doncic. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Whoops, they pick off the pass. The 3 from Tatum. And it's Irving with the rebound.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Pritchard passes to Tatum from the baseline. No good that time.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And you want more of this from Tatum, able to make an impact on defense with this kind of activity.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it. Hardaway
is out there with Irving. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Green, and it's Lively in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Look, it's an evolving portion of Tatum's game, which is scary that he's still evolving, but it's becoming a staple.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Lively's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
To the inside. It's stolen. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Takes a 3. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Mavericks trail by 10. And here's the break. Up the floor, the finish, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Inside, it's picked off. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Jason Tatum making sure of that one.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And they get it, and it's laid up and in by Kleber.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
The deep three from Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And on the way from Irving for three, trains the three-pointer. Irving's got it back down to within single digits for the Mavs. Knocked loose. Pritchard passes to Tillman. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Down low. Here's Lively. And Boston with the rebound. To the middle. Pritchard gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 13. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of fours. Even traditional threes play the five. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Dallas making a switch here. Washington's checked in. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Mikhailuk. Tatum dishes to Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
For three.
Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
Gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. And Holiday throws it down.
Assisted by.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Dallas calls timeout. So both teams changing it up here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Doncic. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Doncic has got 6.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
And here's Tatum for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Launches it. Another 3 for Dallas.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Outside, White. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum's shot is off.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Tatum. 13 feet away. And it's Doncic missing. Boston leading by 13. Here's White. The shot from the low post is good. 8 points for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Holiday against Doncic. Out to White. The tray. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
With the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Outside Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Irving's checked in for Dallas. Another 3 for Dallas.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by 11. Over in the corner, White. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. White's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. It's the floater. Doncic, no good.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
A shot's good from Irving.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Tatum. Nice move. Throws it down. JT.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Mavericks trail by 14. Outside Irving. Doncic right side. And stolen by Tatum. Shoots over Washington. Rebounded by Gafford. Dallas has gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another three for Dallas.
And it's so hard to take away the three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
The three from Tatum. Tatum, an assassin.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Shots good by Gafford.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Brown wide open. He fires. And the three off target. Dallas has gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. From downtown, cut it, and the Celtic lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Irving.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Taking matters into his own hands, Tatum gets those 3 points back in a hurry.
And the Mavericks call time here. For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Washington kicks to Doncic. Back to Washington. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pulls up on the elbow. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Luka Doncic.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you.
Second team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
Shooting from Austin, Jaylen Brown at the line for one.
Mavericks trail by 13. Doncic passes to Irving. Driving the lane. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Boston's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Outside Holiday. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Washington. Outside, Jones. Gafford finds Irving. And he lobs it up. Back to Gafford. Washington inside. He's covered by Brown. Irving for 3. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
Now Horford's checked in for the Celtics.
Number 42, Al Horford.
Boston leading by 11. Outside, Porzingis from deep. A rebound by Washington.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
On its way from Irving for 2. Again, the Mavericks score.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot often, especially off the catch.
Doncic against Holiday. Tatum kicks to Holiday. No good from outside. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 9 points. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Outside Holiday. Horford finds Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Jones. Tatum lost it. No good that time either. For Dallas, they've gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. And on the way from Irving for 3. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he can close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
All right, guys, let's give a big hand for your D-Town.
Austin with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. A nice shot by Brown.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Green passes to Lively. Lays it up and banks it in.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Celtics passing it around. Pass to Hauser. Here's the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Mavericks trail by 7. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
20 seconds left to play in the third. Hardaway with the steal.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Boston on top, up by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Washington. And it's Lively in at the center filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Celtics?
Well, look, it's not just about forcing a turnover, guys. It's about converting them in those opportunities and cashing them in.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. He tries for 3. Tillman's shot is off. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Here's Lively, guarded by Tatum. To take the lead, Lively, that's good.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Here's Tatum, and too long on the shot. The Mavericks leading, Irving with the bounce pass. And then Washington with the dunk.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. The Celtics have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Pritchard passes to Horford. Lets it go with the 3. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Mavericks leading by 4. The feed to Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
So it's the Celtics now, looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Tatum against Irving. There's the pick to stop the run. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lively the pass to Washington. Here's Lively. He dishes it to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Lively, that's good.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
Celtics trail by 8. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber comes in for P.J. Washington. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Dallas calls timeout.
Get loud, fans on the court. Go
A around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Gafford kicks to Irving. Back to Gafford. Clock at 6. Outside Hardaway. Shoots over Brown. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Tatum.
And this is exactly who Tatum is. Someone who doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
And the rejection by Gafford. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. To the paint. Porzingis with the steal. Hardaway against Holiday. To the middle. Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Inside. And stolen by Tatum. Right side, White. And the rejection by Gafford. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. .152 left to play here in the fourth. On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Holiday. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs. Boston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Another 3 for Dallas.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Doncic against Holiday. For the screen on Holiday. Down low. And Gafford throws it down.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Mavericks.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. There's 45 seconds left in the game. Here's Pritchard. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Now here's Hardy. He's guarded closely. Here's Prosper. Another 3 for Dallas.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Walsh. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. To the inside. Lively. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And the Mavericks lead by 15. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever...
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.